Hello, my name is Jackson Keene, and welcome, and thank you for listening to my Mission Possible project presentation about Scraps KC. Now, many people may throw away their used school supplies, but they do not know that there are much better options. Also, many people do not know that repurposing can be very useful. Repurposing is basically taking one object that has been used and giving it another purpose. This is what Scraps KC is attempting to do. They are taking school supplies that have been donated from other people and they sell them for a much lower price. For example, if a pen or a 12-pen container is $2 at Target, then at Scraps KC it may be a much lower price, for example, 50 cents. Now, what Scraps KC says is someone's trash may be another's treasure. This means that if you don't have a use for some school supplies, you should not throw them away. For example, if a marker is dead, then you could donate it to Scraps KC. They made a jump rope out of a bunch of markers, and it looked great. Now, the reason I chose Scraps KC is because during the summer, David Conkling and I went there to do service hours. There, I realized how they make a difference, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to learn more about the organization itself. Now, a few of the ways they make a difference is, the first one is by inspiring kids and adults. Scraps KC has a section called Make and Take. Basically, you can make whatever you want for $5 in 90 minutes. You can take that home, and it also inspires kids to repurpose. They also have the homeless work in their stores so that they can get food and items necessary for survival. They also help teachers, artists, and parents that are in need buy their cheap and low-priced school supplies. Now, a couple things that I learned is that how to repurpose and what it does. Also, you can repurpose just about anything as long as it's not like food or something. I also learned how to use a price gun, and bear with me on this. This is important for Scraps KC because they put their low price on all of their items. I also learned that help can go a very long way. This can apply to homeless kids, teachers, anything. Now, this is my toolbox. Now, the toolbox itself is a repurposed shoebox that it has a recycling logo on it to represent the recycling aspect of Scraps KC. They try to recycle as much as they possibly can. Now, my first item in this toolbox is a pen that doesn't work at all. It's scratched up, no cap, but this represents the repurposing aspect of Scraps KC. You can repurpose anything. Scraps KC will find a use for this pen. And my next item in my toolbox is a paper snowflake. Now, this is the kind of the inspiration and the part that the kids can be inspired. They can make anything they want in the Make and Take section, and it will help them and inspires creativity. And my next item in my toolbox is a stress toy brain. Now, this is to represent the inspiration that Scraps KC gives off, and many people can be inspired, and it may inspire them to do the same thing. Now, a few things that I will take with me on this project is the process on writing, how to help people, and how to use a price gun. Also, as probably everyone else said, time management, definitely. And now, in conclusion, Scraps KC helps the world by the work they do, inspiring kids, helping teachers, artists, and parents, and also by the homeless. Thank you for listening to my Mission Possible project presentation. And remember, donate the school supplies you will not use anymore to Scraps KC.